We have very short attention spans. People
Ooh.
drop out for like a minute and we're just like, right, something else.
Goodbye. Yes. I am gonna pull up my phone for a minute because I'm gonna. Huh? What about Max? Yeah, I don't know. Is Chris showering? Yeah. I don't know why I have my.
We had like an escape artist or something. He just all of a sudden.
Also, we had bats in our house
Oh
yesterday.
my god, we found a bunch of bats in our house.
Oh,
Three
wow.
tiny bats. We don't know how they
Oh.
got in.
Bats can be quite sneaky.
So now I'm
If
talking
I
like
find
this
someone
because I'm the
who-
Batman.
Batman.
Ooh.
Oh, where it is.
Oh my
Where
God.
is she?
I have a lot of condensation coming off my drink. Oh my God. Sweet
That's
Jesus.
what she said.
Geez, babe, there's a lot of condensation.
Warm. By the way, Anthony, you got cut off before when the 19 was rolled. All we heard was you determine, and then it froze.
Oh, yeah. So Peabody determines that it is a book about raising the dead, and that if she spends a great deal of time and effort understanding what's in this book, she may be able to make it work. And also, it is evil.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
As you open it, you just hear the faint scream of Rogar.
Ah.
We're having a lot of issues right now. Like the most issues.
Technical difficulties.
Okay,
And then the world explodes. The end.
okay, so I determined that this book is necromantic, and then what else do I determine?
If you spend a great deal of time and effort, you may be able to unlock its secrets on raising the dead, and also raising the dead is evil.
Or you
Okay.
can keep rolling that ones like Rogar did every time he tried.
Do I determine if this book can help me either make weapons magical or that's my first question.
You're not sure.
Can I determine if there's a way to destroy this book?
You're pretty sure it is a regular book and fire would do it.
And I am sure that this is evil.
As a paladin, how does
Yeah,
it
you
make
would
feel?
you would know that there is nothing lawful or good about raising the dead to do your bidding.
Okay, so I am a paladin, but I do have a little bit of a chaos in me. So I don't
Bit of a
want to
rebellious
raise the
streak.
dead. Unless it's raising true believers of the goddess Alana, so that we can continue to shine in her light. But that would be the only time that I would want that. But if it helps me make magical weapons, then I want it.
You're not like, you can't just read it, right? Like, it's very complex. You got to like read the deeper meanings. But you are moderately sure that if you were to spend some more time with this book, there may be some ways to use the spells or the techniques that are in there to potentially increase the power of a weapon or armor.
In a non-evil way.
Unlikely.
Okay. Thank you.
Like, you can tell it's blood magic and that it's going to take some sacrifice of a person, probably an innocent.
I feel that. I feel that. All right. I'm gonna sell it.
Vibe, that's a vibe.
Tormont. You know these books that you're holding on to me? Hold it on for me. To me for.
Yeah.
For me to.
Yes.
English. Okay. Some of them are kind of evil. And I was just wondering because you got muscles. Your muscles are so big that maybe you could hold on to these evil books for me so that I can sell them at a later date.
Okay.
Okay, don't open it. Don't look it in the eye. And like when you're sleeping, just put up like a mental ward of some kind.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, thanks, man.
Sounds simple.
And then I hand the book back.
I mean, I've got a lot of questions, but okay.
All right.
Just looks at you and looks at the book and back at you like, okay. Anthony,
Yes.
can I roll a survival check to see which way to go?
Sure.
If I see a path, I don't know if it's the right path.
You want to go generally south, but you're not sure which path to take.
Okay. I'm just going to peruse for a second. Guys,
Yes.
Yes.
so I've had a look, and we should be heading southish, but there's two paths. Not sure which one to take. They both sort of lead south.
Okay.
It's got one path here, and then one path up here, and they both lead generally southwards.
I mean, I'm going to say let's stick together.
Definitely.
Don't-
I
let's-
agree.
Yeah.
Don't mind which path,
And
let's
I
stick
shall
together.
go first this time. I don't think I'll be able to get myself out of another spider web.
Yes, if we could send the paladin first,
Excuse me, Mr. Muscles.
You're the self-proclaimed tank.
I am always self-proclaimed because I'm a paladin. I'm obviously going to heaven
Well-
faster.
Could you then use your heavenly powers and go?
Okay, which direction shall we move in?
I think we go for this one.
Okay, I start to move, but I get super bolstered up with every step that I take, so that I proud chest it. Well, you want me to go first? I go first.
Oh, you're so brave. I'm so proud of you.
I'll show you what
Question.
it's like to be brave.
Question.
I am walking through the woods.
Hold on, guys.
I'm following.
Wait. Would it be in bad taste if we put a leash on Blythe?
Only if he's in human form.
He is not.
He
but
might like
will
it
be
more in
moving.
human form.
He seems so tired. Should we lead him?
Yeah, what's our
He's curled up at the base of a tree asleep.
What's our
Can't
story
be
for Blythe?
But he's a happy boy.
Yeah. Will he be able to sniff us out?
I think he'll be able to find you wherever you go next.
Okay.
Can I ask the trees to take care of him?
Yeah.
I
Whatever
don't know
you
if
need
my
to do,
speak to plants is still
Valkana.
active.
I'd just leave him and be all right.
But I don't want some more of those, whatever those things were, to come and get him.
You don't want him to come and do the butt squirts at him.
No. I'm going to go back to see how long my plant thing lasts because I casted it during battle.
Peabody, what do you see?
That's a good question, DM. What do I see?
You see some thick ass trees, and underbrush. You're gonna have to feel your way through to try to find your way out of this maze.
Okay. I continue to walk forward, but I continuously check back behind me to make sure that my party is still following in a respectful distance. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then I look at Volcrana and I ask if she wants me to keep going because I feel like she had some suggestions and I didn't hear them.
I'm just concerned about life, but hopefully he should be able to find us.
Okay. Seems safe. Kinda safe. Oh my god, we're in a tree. We're inside a tree. We are inside the beginning of it. Okay, I climb down the tree.
Oh, that's a lock. It looks like it goes over the river.
It's definitely a log bridge.
Oh.
Okay, the paladin's having a breakdown.
Paladin accidentally ate something that Sprouts handed her, and she's like, guys, I am the tree.
Whoopsie.
Peabody, it's a log. It's okay.
Peabody,
It's
Peabody
a
has
log.
her claws like out because she's like down climbing this tree, but really it's just flat.
I'm like hugging it, and like my claws are like in it. Yes,
I cannot
okay.
move forward. I have stuck a wall, apparently.
Did everybody get across the log?
No, we're
I'm
stuck.
I
scared.
am stuck.
I can
We're
climb.
stuck inside this
I did.
tree, apparently.
You'd have to
Oh,
be the tree. That's why Peabody was able to get through.
They're looking up the river. It seems we've made the right choice in path.
We're missing Sprout.
Nah, she's there.
Oh, okay, that's what I've been waiting. I couldn't.
Behind me, she's clinging onto me.
Yes, yes. I'm just like holding on to Valkrana's clothing, and she's like,
Okay.
Out of balance.
So there's a split in the road here. We can go
Can
one of
I-
either direction.
Survival, please.
Can I
Anthony?
sort of look around, see if I can see any tracks or anything of maybe more of those butt squirter things?
Sure. That would be a survival skill check.
Can I roll survival as well, please?
Sure.
Nice.
Tormund, you don't see a single track. Valkrana, you see tracks everywhere, but they don't seem to be ettercaps, just like typical forest creatures going about their typical forest creature days.
Do they lead me in a certain direction? Like a safer path?
Some of them
path
go
more
left, some of them
traveled.
go right, some of them go up into the trees, some
Hmm.
of them go underground. There's no
Okay.
way to tell. Some of them go back to the river.
Guys,
We are trying to get back to Leylon, right?
well, we're trying to
No.
head to the spring first.
To the spring first.
Yes, because that's where the corruption is, and that's where we are heading. And it's generally southwards.
I forgot that we agreed to help the satyrs.
Yeah, you just like.
You,
well, it
you
wasn't the
agree?
satyrs,
You
like,
promised the
it's a
giant
tree.
sentient tree.
Yes,
Hmm.
I like that tree. That's a good tree.
Also, you've been portaled here, so you're pretty sure you have to follow the
Now
path
we have
get
to
through.
help them. Okay, guys, flip a coin, pick a path, because I can't tell which path is good or not.
There's only one way to settle this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a baby by its toe.
They catch a baby.
Catch a baby.
Wow.
Well, going down the left track worked last time, so let's go down the right this time because, you know, why not?
Impeccable logic.
So we're going to
I
the
don't
left.
even realize I'm in a forest right now.
Well, Tormund, you picked right last time, so I'll follow you this time. What about you guys?
If in doubt, always follow your nose.
Left or right? Left, he said, Tormund said.
Right, he said. Go down
Right.
the right path.
Careful over the stump.
Careful you don't go inside this tree.
Follow me, Sprout. Wow. Wow, this map is so much bigger than I thought it was.
That's what she said.
I am on top of Peabody.
I'm on top of the world.
Can't move.
Hey,
Can't move down.
Sprout is pretty uncomfortable in
This looks like a dead end. They got a big rock.
I mean, there's a path up here.
That path collides with the other path.
I think it heads
I don't
more
know.
into the middle. Shall we head more into the middle?
Give me do.
I cannot follow.
Sprout is very uncomfortable in this
Thank
dense
you.
forest and starts humming different things to herself.
Guys, hold up. Don't go too far.
You're not my mom.
Ooh. Walk in the path. Sprout.
Ah! Ah! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Help!
Sprout. There you go, it's fine. We're okay.
Ah!
I see another rock.
Where did Peabody go?
I'm in the
Peabody.
Marco.
Peabody, where'd you go?
Marco.
Jesus, you went far.
We're just like, let's stick together. And we do that for like 2 minutes.
You guys are slow. Trees are easy for me. I'm sorry that you can't keep up.
Trees are easy for me, but
I see
we're
a rock.
losing Sprout.
You guys see that rock?
Yeah.
Big rock. Nice rock. Bench.
That's a nice boulder.
Wow.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we seem to have found ourselves a circle.
Peabody runs straight into a giant web.
Oh, Peabody.
You guys wanted me to go first?
That is true.
Can I try and get Peabody out?
Sure. How would you like to do that?
So go up and grab hold of Peabody and try and pull out of the web.
You are now also stuck in the web.
Oh, fuck.
You
Fantastic.
pull on her and she bounces back into the web and takes you with her.
Remember those big, strong muscles you mentioned? And did fuck all use there.
I would like to use my short sword to try and cut them out the web.
Okay.
I want to be careful not to get stuck.
All right. Yep, you hit. You free Tormund.
Thank you.
I shall try again to get Peabody out.
Can help.
You hit. And you free Peabody.
Thank you.
I back away from this web because where there is web, there are insects or more of those weird things with the butt spray. I can't remember what they were called. They were cap something.
Okay,
Cap.
I did notice that if we went back the direction, well, actually, no. Right now, we're just going in circles, you guys.
Correct. I've also noticed.
I don't know what to do. You tell me.
Good. I'd roll another survival just to see if I can find another general direction of which to go.
I mean, survival won't help you figure out which way you should go. You'll be able to see like potentially you'll be able to see tracks and trails, but it's not going to tell you which way to
Is
go to
there
get to where you need to be.
anything that would?
Divine intervention might help with that. Otherwise,
You added into Discord like ages ago.
Darlama, if you guys want me to do that. But they don't usually help, so.
Are there any paths that we can't see immediately? Or is the foliage too thick?
if you can't walk through it, you're not going to be able to get through it. Does that make sense? Also,
Okay,
one second.
yeah.
Let me help Olive fix her camera.
Sprout. Hit the web.
I have a torch I can give you. I have 4 of them.
There, we just
Did-
want to carry the torch in
Would
front of
you
us
like
so
a
that
torch,
it touches.
dear?
I mean, I could go first if you would like. Peabody, are you still going first? Would you like a torch?
I believe that somebody called for divine intervention, and that I don't know if you know this, but that is my specialty. Good Lord. Our chat's saying our audio is off. Can anybody hear us on?
Hold on, let me check.
I think
I
that
could hear.
it just froze, and so that's why. Is it back now?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. I would like, since I seem to be the only person here who can like.
On Helium, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I have to just reload the stream.
Is it working?
I think we're good.
Okay. Since I
Do you think you can hear him on stream, Olive? I meant him.
Oh no.
I think he's okay. We can hear him, but. What is
Okay,
like an
color
orange
pick
dice set or?
Yeah, whatever. We have orange and green. Of course she has it because Amelia is a freaking dice gremlin, and all you guys had to do was say, "Give me a color." She's funny. Okay, here she comes. Those are blue.
Oh.
Ooh, crit.
Crit. Crit.
What color crit? Which color crit, Amelia?
Green and black.
Alex Regine, roll cotton candy for 500. Full
Woo!
set. Cotton candy full set.
Woo! Okay, give me 1 second.
Whee! Woo!
That was cool.
I can't see the bottom ones very well. Can you scoot them forward, Neely?
Yeah.
Not the whole tray, but just like the. Yeah. Oh.
It was pretty
so
cool.
pretty. This says 50. I've
Yeah.
never rolled something that had a high number of that. Never seen those
The
ones before.
percentile dice.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
This one's cool. What is this called?
That one?
Yeah,
D100
a 100?
or a percentile dice. Yeah, it's 100. You see the 00?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm doing one. You want to roll it? Yeah, I just redeemed one. Did you? Yeah, you can roll it. You ready?
Get you some good dice sounds.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, these ones are white, so they're a little bit harder to see. Let's try the white part is hard. I guess,
Which? Can't hear.
okay, I think Gain's back up, so that's nice. Woo! Oh. We had some cool full sets rolled. That's awesome.
Kaz, I'll show you my dice right now. I have them and I'm gonna close it.
Oh my god.
See it? I'm hold it up.
Oh my god, you're so organized.
Yeah, I think
So organized.
I have like one set because I mainly play D&D online, you know what I mean? So like I only played one campaign that was like a hybrid of in-person and online, just depending on where we were located at the time. But so I only have like one set. Let me see.
Last time I went to a Comic Con, they had a stand there that was selling dice. And I was looking at it, I was like, oh, that's nice. And then as my eyes went across, I realized I liked so many different types. And I was like, if I buy one set, I'm gonna want more. So
So
I
here's
stepped
where
away.
where you get in trouble is if you're a DM, you need a lot of like unsetted dice. You need like a lot of d6, a lot of just extra things that you can roll with for your enemies. And then I started buying dice sets that matched my character theme. And for it would be useful for a campaign like this that runs really long, but we would play for like 3 6 months, and then somebody would have a schedule conflict in person, and then it was harder to get together. But yeah, I have a set for like some of my past characters. Nobody that's been in this campaign, but like my originals, I was like, yes, this blood set is perfect for this character, or like these metal dice. This goes with this girl right here.
Honestly,
All
I
right,
do like the
how are we
dice I
looking?
have in game. Like, if I could get dice like that in real life, I'd be really happy. It's like tortoiseshell or like dragon's eye. I like it.
Mine are all metal, and it's hard to see on the cam, but they are super heavy. They make a lot of clanking sounds.
Oh yeah,
And they're
like,
dark.
it has some weight to it.
Yeah.
I do love dice. It's like a secret love that I dare not indulge in.
Everyone's a dice goblin on the inside.
I have keeping mine hidden for fear that she will take over my life. So
That'll happen. All right. Shall we attempt to continue?
Yes.
shall attempt.
I don't even remember. Oh, we were talking about the torches. What if we're not lighting Tormund? Do not light anything on fire. If we carry a torch in front of us to like be able to see, like maybe like a little part of the spider web would light on fire before we like got caught in it. I don't know. We could try that.
I could definitely like that idea, but first things first, Peabody, you think you can have a chat with your goddess to see if she knows the way to this sacred spring?
I am fairly sure that I can do that since I hold the most divine power out of everybody here.
Neutral good.
I wondered. Okay, so I can do ceremonies, but none of them are actually to like talk to a god. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe I can like atone one of my party members. And hopefully they will gather the wisdom from my God. Like, what if I can atone one of our people because, like, I'm always actively trying to get them to become a believer, so they can be a warrior of the light as well. So, yeah, I want to try to atone one of my party members. Can I do that? It says you touch one willing creature whose alignment has changed, and you make a DC 20 Wisdom Insight check. On a successful check, you restore the target to its original alignment. What if I could use it differently?
I don't think you have that spell prepared.
Good lord. Okay.
God, I wish I got my level 4 spell slot back now.
I think if you upcast it, it's potential that it could be used in a different way than intended.
What does upcasting mean?
Cast it at a higher level spell.
All right. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna. Who is the strongest believer and wants to have divine favor? Put your hand up.
Everyone just like blinks at you.
Tormund, I knew.
I'm meant to.
You meant to? What?
I meant to have very, very, very strong beliefs, but I haven't
That's okay. You can
done
pretend.
with my gods yet. I've been here for the ride, not the law.
I want to
Okay.
believe more.
You want to believe? I look at Tormund and I feel like I convince myself that I sense like an aura of radiance. I don't know. Okay, where are you?
From the warlock.
I'm the other side of the group to you.
Okay, all right, coming. I walk up to Tormund.
Wait, do we know that Tormund's a warlock? Yeah.
We do.
Or do we just think he's the...
You do not.
We do not.
He just
Okay.
looks like a wizard, just like, yeah, go to wizard man.
Okay, I put out my hands to Tormund. Okay, our palms touch and like a shiver rushes through me. And then I bow my head and I say, our goddess Alana, thank you for your presence here today with us. Please bless upon Tormund your divine favor if you see us fit enough to spread your light.
Suddenly,
He bursts into flames.
Tormund's shoulder starts glowing and then searing in pain. Everybody hears a high-pitched screeching noise. It's very intense, and you all fall to the... And only, all you guys hear is this hiking stops and the light halts, and everyone's back to normal.
Ow!
Ah!
I'll never that.
Yeah, Sprout had covered her ears and dropped to the ground. Was that a monster? Do you guys think we're in trouble?
No, that wasn't trouble. We can we should head north though. I feel like north's the best way to go at this point.
You gleaned something from that?
My ears and my eyes really hurt now. I don't know.
Yeah. I
Tormund.
climb down off the rock. I can't. Game is paused. I cannot move. Imagine I climbed off the rock.
Yes, Peabody.
What did you hear?
I feel like we should go north. That's the answer I got.
The goddess. You're a man
Well,
of
we have
many
the
words, Tormund.
That's I am.
Guys, we have an answer. We have a path. Lego.
Lego.
Take a
Love
stick
Lego.
out in front of you.
Yes,
Doesn't grab a
before we-
torch, but
before
she
we
grabs
head
any stick she can
forwards-
find.
Before we head forwards, let's light a torch. Sprout, would you prefer an actual torch? I have one you can use.
No. No, I'm okay. I don't want to light anything on fire, and sometimes I get scared and jumpy.
Well, in that case then, can I slash this spider web to get rid of it?
The one that you'd cut the people out of already is gone.
I'm pleased, sir. Thank you, please, sir. Thank you.
Is that like, oh, I
I imagine right now, by the way, with this torch, as I'm walking through, I'll occasionally try and lean it on a tree or something, and Sprout will just slap my hand to get it back up in front of me.
I like
Yeah.
this latent pyro maniac that we have discovered here.
Once you get a bit of the flame.
My thing is tingle, ready to extinguish any fire
I'm a
that
little.
goes by.
I'm a little confused why we have a torch when we're like bushwhacking, and also
So we
carrying the
don't
torch.
run into any more spider webs.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
the
I
tip.
understand, but I'm saying like we're completely surrounded by flammable stuff, and we're like pushing through it, but also carrying fire.
I'm going to
Fine,
put the
don't
torch
worry.
in my mage hand, and it can carry it in front of me in a straight line.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, cast it. All right.
That mage hand does not last very long.
Yeah, it's a cantrip though. You can continue to refresh it at will.
It sort of fades in and out of existence.
You see it'll go up every 60 seconds and then the torch will drop and he'll have to cast it again and catch it before it hits the ground.
This is safe. This is what we should do with fire. Okay, Tormund,